All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Daniel with POVPOOL, and we are actually watching this match half live. This is a match that was recorded in California Billiards at the West Coast Challenge, 15,000 added West Coast Challenge 10 ball, which took place July 6th through 8, 2018. And I am commentating this live from our home studio in Los Angeles, California, because when we originally recorded this match, there was no commentary. It was just one camera on the table. So I'm here providing you with some commentary. This is a 5th, 6th place match. It's Shane VanBOENING versus Dennis Orcollo, and it's a race to 9. Dennis Orcollo with the break. We just saw Dennis beat Jason Shaw, beat him with a final score of 9-4. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. So I apologize, guys. There might be a distraction or two during this program, just because I'm at the home studio and we have just the regular goings on about the house. So, just bear with me if something, if I end up getting distracted, just bear with me. In the last match between Jason Shaw and Dennis Orcollo, I was analyzing Dennis's break, and I'll do a little bit more of that during this match. I'll analyze both Dennis and Shane's break a little bit for you guys, because I think it's very important for you viewers to understand that the break is so important in any of these rotation games like 9 and 10 ball. And I'm here to tell you that with the little bit of experience that I have watching them play, the pros are figuring out the break. And they're doing it pretty well. So enjoy it. I hope this helps you guys. I'm looking for the correct reverb here, because I kind of like reverb. You guys like reverb? There we go. You guys hate everything, don't you? Okay. Yeah. So Geraldine's looking at Amazon and she's freaking out over these Hello Kitty sales. Oh wow, yours is worth $45 now? Oh, all right. So a little off, a little out of shape here. Dennis, I think he might be thinking about banking this. 6. Well, he's looking at, if he does cut this, is he going to hit the 8? Is he going to hit the point on the side pocket? He needs to get past the 8, between the 8 and the side. This is a very difficult shot. Or he needs to just hit this as slowly as you can. Yeah, just hit it as slowly as you can, sir. So that's the problem with the guys like Dennis. He just never misses. It's true. He might get a little bit out of position, but he's going to recover most of the time. Look at that. He even helped himself there a little bit. So who else do we have in the chat room, guys? I mean, I only have, let's see, this is late night tonight. We've got like 44 people watching. So I want to welcome you guys. The chat room is live. So Aaron Moore, Sadiq, Al-Saraf, I guess, is what your name is. Al-Saraf. Loop424, Aaron Moore, Samuel Verlinden, Brian Barstead, hello, hello. I'm glad you guys are all here. But there might be some people who are actually watching that don't know that this is live. It is August 28th, Tuesday evening, 10 o'clock in California, where I'm streaming from. Where are you guys from? Okay, so let's take a look now. Okay, see now the 6 and the 7. The 6 and the 7 are right underneath the 1 ball. Okay, now those 6 and the 7 are going to track directly to the side. The 8 and the 1 are underneath the 6 and the 7. You guys see that? Those are going to track sideways, and then they're going to come back, banking off the rail toward their opposite side pockets. But the 2 balls, the 6 and the 7, are going to track directly to the side. The 1 ball will track to the corner. Okay, there you go. The 1 ball tracked to the corner, got kicked. Look, the 2 ball, it went around 4 rails like it's supposed to. Hey, Collins Newey from Hard Times Billiards, right on. Robert Anderson, yo, what's going on? So I want you guys to see that, and the way to hit that ball. Now, I'm just talking to you about where the balls track and how they hit that break. Maybe, like, if you guys stay tuned to us, I'm going to start showing you ways that they actually rack the balls, like you know, what kind of spacing they get between racks and stuff like that. So not tonight. We're not doing that tonight. You guys need to stay tuned. You guys need to subscribe to the channel, you know, and just stay tuned for more. But you will notice these guys, all of them. I'm not just talking. I'm talking Dennis. I'm talking Shane. I'm talking Corey Duell. I'm talking James Arenas. I'm talking Ruslan, Klent, Eklent. They're all doing the same thing. You're going to notice. There are a few variations. I think Shane is doing something a little bit different. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what he's doing, but he's doing something different. And if you notice the way that they hit the break, is just, it's center ball, medium stroke. Never hitting the ball. They're never hitting it too hard. They might hit a little bit of draw, a little bit of follow, depending on the table that they're playing with. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring the cue ball up table and the 1 ball up table, so that they can have a shot on the 1 ball. That's the optimum, like that's where you really want to be, is up table for a shot on the 1 after the break playing 10 ball. And you guys, now that I've told you this, you guys are going to watch the 10 ball later, and you're going to see that pattern. Now in 9 ball, it's a little bit different. There are many different ways to break the 9 ball rack. But 10 ball is getting very, you know, very sort of like specific. Collins asking, are they paying attention to specific gaps in the rack? I'm going to just say yes to you right now from what I'm starting to notice. There are some gaps, and you may even see, I'm going to show you later. If you guys stay tuned, I'll show you more rack analysis. You may see these players manufacturing gaps that are very difficult to notice too. It's very difficult to see that they're creating these gaps. Like I said, folks, I can't show you the angle on this table, on this particular table, because this table was only 1 camera angle. Okay, so here we go. Here's the let's take a look at the 2 and the 3 this time. Okay, those are the 2 wing balls. Now the 2 and the 3 are going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4 rails, and back tracking toward the corner pocket, the bottom right and left corner pockets. But the 2 and the 3 will very often get kicked somewhere up table usually. But watch what happens. He's going to get the 1's going to track to the corner. The cue ball is going to stay up table. The 2 and the 3, the wing ball is going to track around the table back to the corners. There the 2 and the 3, there they go. The 3 got kicked. The 2 got kicked, but they track towards. And look at this. The 1 and the cue ball are up table for a shot. Unfortunately, the 3 and the 5, they did hook them that time. And you'll see the same thing from Shane. I mean, Shane's amazing. Shane is just, like, there's something about Shane that's just, you know, like, he's got it down to like a science. He knows the speed, the pattern. There's so much about Shane's break that is so consistent. It's not just the way he's racking and the way he sets up the ball. It's the way he actually executes the stroke. I mean, he keeps everything so consistent. His bridge, the direction of his stroke, the speed, velocity, all of that. Something, you know, Shane breaks like nobody else does. And there are some good breakers out there. You know, like Roberto Gomez is a great breaker. Rodney Morris, he breaks well. Corey Deuel, he is more of he's more of a rack mechanic, rack doctor, in my opinion. He breaks slowly. I think he needs to actually break a little harder. He really tries to control the 10-ball break, but I think, yeah, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think based on the table, Corey needs to pick up the speed on his break when it comes to 10-ball. But he may have another completely different reason to why he hits like that. Ruslan has a great break. James Arenas, he's got a good break, but he's a little out of control sometimes. James needs to control his cue ball a little bit on the break. Shane lays down a great safety. Dennis's break is pretty good too. I mean, I mean, they say Copigny is a better breaker than Shane, but I haven't looked at Copigny's break enough to really see how well Copigny is controlling everything as well, because Shane is just so good at control, and so is Dennis. Good hit from Dennis, but here comes Shane. Shane's got a little bit of work to do now. Dennis managed to move the 5 into the 3. I don't know what pocket's available for it. Come on, Shane. Larry Johnson, he says, he better not miss. They're both monsters. Yeah, that's true. Jeff Gregory, yeah, he's got a good break. Yeah, Jeff Gregory's got a good break. But there you go. It's like the 10-ball break is not about hitting them hard. Without losing the cue ball, though. You can hit them hard and not lose the cue ball. Okay, yeah. So what's he going to do? Is he going to roll up table and try to hit these 2 balls? No, he's drawing back. So maybe he's going to try to bank the 3 cross side, or... Oh, no. I think he tried to break those balls out. But he played it in such a way that if he has to play the 3-ball bank, he has to play it. I like this shot, you know. 3-ball bank is not. This is not a low percentage shot for Shane. Shane can play this shot, I think, 75% of the time. Huh? Well, he did miss, didn't he? Hello again to the chat room. I see you guys are all coming out of the woodwork here. You got Collins Newey, Sacramento, Whack Whack, Jeremy Pollitt from Cincinnati watching. Yeah. Yes, Colin says, I see what you're saying. If you hit them way too hard, you can lose what little control that you may have over the object balls and have a higher probability of more unwanted kisses. Yes, that's absolutely correct. You really just have to tell yourself, like, okay, I want that shot on the 1 ball, and I want the cue ball up table, and I want that shot on the 1 ball. That's basically what you focus on. And I think if you focus more on that than actually, you know, like hitting the balls really hard, then I think that the balls will kind of do what they're supposed to do, as long as you've racked it correctly, and as long as you're stroking it at the right speed. You know, every table's a little bit different too. Every rack is different if you think about it. Because, you know, I mean, how perfect of a rack do you give every time? What's Dennis doing? Is he playing to the corner here? Opposite corner? Holy crap. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. Look, and here he is just walking around nonchalant. Like, dude, he's so relaxed. He's won the 10 ball. How many years in a row? Did he win it 2 years in a row, Geraldine? Did he won? He's won this already 2 years in a row at California Billiards. He has, right? Yeah. And this was the hardest field. This was like, there were more pros in this field than there were in the last couple years. There were about 18 pros in the field. We had like Shane, Ruslan, James Aranas, Omar Al-Shaheen, Corey Duell, Torsten Holman, Brandon Schuff was there. There were a whole lot of monsters in this tournament. Billy Thorpe, he was there. Warren Kiamko, Alex Pagulayan. You know, he went through a bunch of them. Let me see. I'll tell you who he actually had to beat in this tournament. Because if you go to the CompuSport, there's a bracket, CompuSport bracket, by the way. The West Coast Challenge. Dennis. Somebody spelled his name wrong. Orcollo with a Y, with a U. Yup, you spelled his name wrong. Yeah, you did. Okay, so he beats C.J. Robinson, then he goes on to beat Rodney Morris, then Jason Shaw, then Shane VanBOENING, then Roberto Superman Gomez, then Ruslan Chinakhov. And then Ruslan went to the one-loss side and had to come back to play him again, and Dennis beat him again. That's how this tournament played out. Crazy. Dennis's wife should be having a baby soon. That's cool. Jason Shaw's wife as well, yeah. So Shane. Oh, and Dennis beat James Aranas too. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Ruslan. That's what happened. Ruslan beat Dennis. I'm sorry. And then he had to go. Dennis had to go to the one-loss side, beat James Aranas. So he then beat James Aranas and came back, and then he played Ruslan, and he beat Ruslan. Like two sets in a row. You know, double dip. Or no, it was one long rice to 15, I think. Oh man, I'm sorry. I forgot to go look at his break. Miscellaneous says Warren is old and sucks. No way. Warren is well. I'll tell you what. You guys can gamble. Okay. So 3-0 now. How would you guys feel if you were 3-0 on Shane VanBOENING? You'd be like, wow, man, I'm ahead 3-0 in a race tonight. I tell you what, if I was ahead 3-0 in a race tonight against Shane, I'd still be scared out of my pants, man. I'd be like, this is nowhere near over, man. Same with Dennis, any of these guys. If I had 3-0 on any of them, I'd be still nervous. There's guys I'll play one pocket. There's people I'll play one pocket where I'll need one ball and they'll need three, and I'm still scared I'm gonna lose. Do you ever guys ever play one pocket, get into a match like that? What's up, Ambrose? Who says Shane is a beast. This should be a good game. Yo, I tell you what, since there's only 51 of you guys watching right now, do me a favor, at least hit the like button and the share button and all that. You know, let's get some more people watching. See if we can snap off 100 late night viewers tonight. It's 10:35 here. I don't even know. Is anybody watching from New York? Sadiq, don't tell me you're watching from Qatar. Or you're like in school somewhere in Germany or France. Yeah, so just hit the like button. Hit the like or the share. Send the share button. Let's get more viewers. See, we got 52 now. I don't know. Man. Dude, Dennis has Shane like stuck. Are you staying up? You staying up? Okay. Ooh, I'll take a slice. Just 40 seconds, please, in the microwave. We've got leftover pizza. I'm going to eat a slice. Don't worry, I'll turn the volume down when I chew. I'll turn the music back on. Just one. Shane hasn't shot yet. I mean, this is a tough spot to be in. Like, what do you do here? I think he's just going to slam it. I don't know if he's called anything. I don't know what he did there. Yeah, he just called the cross corner. He called the cross corner, but he sold out. And he knows it. He knows he's sold out. This is no picnic, though. I mean, he's got to come on to the... He can make the one natural, but he can't really do much with the cue ball. He's only got really one side of the two that he can hit, and that's going to be tough to get shape on the three. So he'll probably stun this inside, come 2 rails around. No, just 1 rail. Yeah. So now he's got to come around 2 rails for the 3, which is along this. This is hard. Thank you. Thank you, Geraldine. Here, I'll freak you guys out. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you. Thank you. That didn't work, did it? Thank you. That was stupid. Sorry about that. Whoa. Sorry about that. My bad. Are we back to normal? I hope so. Look at this. With a shot on the 4. Woo, mama. I wish I could play as good as this guy. Man. Wondering if you watch or care about Chinese 8-ball. Miscellaneous asking me a question in the chat room. Do I watch or care about Chinese 8-ball? Actually, there's supposed to be some Chinese 8-ball tournament coming up on the west side. I was thinking about maybe playing it. In a couple weeks, there's a big one in China, isn't there? Do you know what it's called, Geraldine? Can you guys hear music or something? Is that John Hernandez? You're asking when the Chinese 8-ball. I know there's supposed to be some Chinese 8-ball tournament here in California, right? Geraldine? Wasn't Mike Leahy talking about it? Amber, I'm streaming this now because we recorded these matches without any commentary. So I'm basically adding commentary. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Jonathan? I tell you what, hit me. Oh, I don't even know if you're on Facebook, are you? I think you left Facebook, didn't you? So you got to hit me up. And I'll tell you when that tournament is, but I have to find out again when it is. I wonder who's streaming it. I wonder if anybody's streaming it. Geraldine, I should find out, huh? No? What? At the airport? Oh, wait. Really? Okay, you ready for this? Chinese 8-Ball USA Open. Beijing, Los Angeles. Los Angeles International Airport. Register early, spots fill up quickly. 128. There's another one, Beijing, Paris. So they're trying to promote this all around the world, but the thing is I don't see details. Do you? Chinese 8-Ball USA Open. Oh, what's the date on it? October 19 what? Through October 13 through 19. Doesn't say anything else. It just says the, what you call it, the Beijing airport, and then it says the LA airport. Okay, here it is. Hold on. Okay, here's the details. Wait, watch this break. 4 and the 9, 5 and the 6, 7 and the 8, 2 and the 3. 4 and the 9, that's interesting. Chinese 8-Ball USA Open. October 13 through 19. 16839 Gale Avenue. 16839 Gale Avenue. City of Industry 91748. Entry fee $128. 128 players limited to. So 128 to 32 places is double elimination. But the top 32 will play a final single elimination bracket. That's how this is played. Entry fees 128. The winner, it says champion, 15,000. The winner also gets a spot into the Chinese World 8-Ball Masters Grand Finals. The runner-up for this tournament receives 7,000. Third place 3,000. Fourth place 1,500. They've already published the placings. 5th through 8 will get 800. So if you're the winner of this, you'll get 15 grand and you'll get a spot in the World Chinese Masters. Jonathan, you want to play? I want to play too. Justin Marks, is he going to play it? Oh, I don't know. Was there one last year? She's saying. No, but I think this is the, oh, but that was maybe for the Worlds. I think this is the first ever U.S. qualifier for it. No, I don't really remember that. Yeah. So what did you look up, Geraldine? Oh, Nancy Joy. Look up Nancy Joy on Facebook or Joy Cat. Joy Cat with a K. Yeah, look up Joy Cat with a K. And I tell you what, tell them POVPOOL sent you. Always nice to drop. It's always nice of you guys to drop my name and let everybody know, like, that I'm trying to help you guys out here. Joy Cat. October 13. Could you give me the address again? Just look up Joy Cat. Something Dale. Gale Avenue. Which is in where? Zip. Jonathan, if you want to, you want to go play it, I would like to go play it too. I mean, if I can come in like top 32. I'm happy. But let me. What does it pay to? 16th place at the least or 12th? I think it only pays 1 through 12, my friend. Oh, you got 91745. I got 91748. Irrelevant. Wrong zip code. You lose. Okay, so yeah, man, 8-ball. I'll go play it. I'll go play it. Just send me, dude. Email me, man. I don't even know where you are these days. I don't even know if you're still in LA. If you went back to Virginia, will you do me a favor and email me, dude? Or something. Do you want my phone number? You want to Facebook me and phone number? Do all that? Go to my website. Yeah. I'll play it. But I think I have to practice a little bit. I could practice by playing some snooker. There's a snooker. There's a good snooker place down the street from my house. Well, it's not the greatest, but it's not down the street either. But I like it. Best coffee. All right, I'll play it. I just have to have the money to buy in, too. Man. Bro, times have been hard. Hit that donate button. Times are hard, man. What's that? They have tiered entry fees? Geraldine's saying something. She's saying there's some other sort of like, I don't know, pay extra or pay this much if you're this kind of I don't know. But it's 128. I mean, we'll just figure it out. Like, I think just message. Yeah. Yo, that's the one I didn't have open right now. Looking at the computer, guys. So. I missed another break, didn't I? Damn it. I like watching Shane's break. I don't think we have to wear a vest. Man, that's a good question. Is there going to be a dress code? Maybe in the top 32, right? Maybe they'll get all like vest only. All right, let's watch this because I think Shane will run this out. He's mad though. See how mad he is? 2 straight. Yeah, that's where he wants to be. He wants to be like shooting, back cutting that 4-ball in, but like I like the cue ball. If he could somehow get it, yeah, sort of, but 6 inches close to the 6 inches to the 5. But maybe he just doesn't have that angle to get that kind of shape. Yeah. Wow. Look how precise. You guys remember how he set up the shot? And look where he is now. So good. Audio okay, guys? 2 rails around for the 5 on the side. Now he floats up for the 6 on the side, the other side. Or he stuns up, or is he going to come back for the corner? He just stuns up. That's the smart way to play. Always looking for the right side of the ball to be on. So right here, he wants to be a little low on the 8-ball. Wow, he created quite a bit of angle here. Is he gonna come off the side rail and spin that 9 away? Oh, he's just going to come out. I would have liked him in a little lower, but I think he should be okay. Yeah, he just follows here with a little right hand spin. Or does he stun up? No, he follows with right hand spin. He'll stun this now. Yeah, he will. Stun it. Boom. The pros could play that like all the time. You know, mortals like myself, I will probably make that 8 out of 10 times or 6 out of 10 times. John, what? Oh, John. Hey, Jonathan, you got me. Sent me a what? Oh, cool, man. Right on, brother. I'll be in touch. I think I actually have your number. Yeah, I think I have his number too. I'm not looking at my phone right now. Shot on the 1, cue ball up table. You see? The 2 ball got kicked. See, that's why it's also okay if the 2 or the 3 get kicked up there, because 1, 2, 3, they're pretty close together, and you know, if the 2 stays up there, you might make the 3. If the 3 stays up there, you might make the 2. It doesn't matter. You have a shot on the next ball. So the percentages of the way things can lie on a break like this are too good for the pro. Like, you guys watched that match with Alex Pagulayan. I mean, he made 6 balls on the break, but he also had, I think he had 2 4-ball breaks and 2 3-ball breaks, if I'm not mistaken. And he ran out on one of those 4-ball breaks, I think. I think he had to play safety on another 4-ball break, but he did run out on 1, and then I think he ran out on 2 of the 3-ball breaks. And that's, you see, look, I would guess that he put the 7 and the 8, if not the 6 and the 7 on the wing side, on the side balls, because they basically tracked out and they're close to the side pockets. And he belted that shot, didn't he? I'm basically gonna let these matches run. After this, I'm gonna stop commentating after this match, just so you know. But I'm not gonna turn the music back on. It's time for me to go to bed. Way past my bedtime. But that will actually be in 48 minutes. So you can go to bed now if you want, Geraldine. No, that's not a Revo shaft. It's not a Revo shaft. It's a Q-Tech shaft. Actually, I have a feeling a lot of people are being paid to ask that question because it's pretty. It's not. It's a Q-Tech shaft. It's a new prototype that's coming out in December. A lot of people have been asking that, but I'm starting to think that that's like a Q-Tech question. We got Q-Tech moles. watching pool and asking. It's a new Q-Tech shaft. It's going to be officially released in December, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing this shaft and hitting with it to see what it feels like. That's not true, Geraldine. What's for dessert? Oh, we have donuts? Oh, yeah. Donuts. Donuts. Time for some donuts. So it's 4-3 now. I guess. I hope it's 4-3. All right, here we go. 6-7 at the bottom. 8-4 on the sides. 5-9. 5-9 are the balls underneath the 1. So the 5-9 goes straight to the side. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, I would rather do that. So watch what he goes. Shooting for a shot on the 1. Bam. So the 1 this time actually goes in. And he's landed funny on this break. The 3 went 4 rails around and then went in the corner. Coming up, I'm going to start streaming these matches. And I'm going to be doing a lot of like fast forward, slow motion, backward. I'm going to be doing a lot of like analysis. So if you guys stay tuned to POVPOOL on YouTube, I'll be doing some more live streams where we will be able to look back and really kind of take a look at the shots, take a look at the scenarios, and really kind of take notes. Maybe this will help you guys become better pool players. And it'll also, you know, I think we're just going to learn a lot about pool doing this. So, yeah. Do you want the microphone? Geraldine says she's cynical tonight. I think because all of the dunnies are overpriced on the internet. So, Shane's playing a two-way shot. He's going to play a cross corner shot on the 2. I don't think he's going to. Well, he might be trying to make this. Yeah. Uh-oh. I wonder if Dennis was thinking like, oh, there's a scratch here. Considering the way he has to hit it. Do you think Dennis was like, this could scratch? Yeah, the Solo Legit asks, oh, so the commentary's live? Yeah, the commentary's live right now. 4 does go to that corner. So I guess it went to the other corner too. Yeah, we're watching this live commentary, but this is a match from like last month, July 8th or 7th, July 7th, from the West Coast Challenge. This was table 2, and we didn't have a commentary on this table. So that's why I'm here. I'm giving you guys some commentary. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be here for this match, and then after that, you guys can watch without commentary. I'm not going to turn the music back on. You guys just watch like with room noise. Yeah, here we go. We got 58 people watching now. I was saying to anybody who's watching who might be, enjoying this, just please hit the like button, but also hit the share button because we're trying to see if we can get like 100 people to watch tonight. I don't know if that many people will watch this late at night, but I mean, we are talking Shane and Dennis here. You know, best players in the world. Unreleased footage. And And the next match after this is Alex Pagulayan versus Jason Shaw. We got good matches coming up. So that's going to make the score 5-3. Yeah. So I'm changing things up a little bit, like where in the future, what I might be doing is I might have a few guest commentators come in, right? So I might, like like Geraldine. you know Geraldine, right? No, but what I'm saying is like, what I'd like to do is if I have a Tony Chohan match that, and Tony's around, I'm going to see if I can get him to come in and do commentary on his own match. The same thing with like anybody, even if I could get someone like Tang Ho or Dave Hema to come in and do commentary on some of these guys, these other pros that they're familiar with. So I'm gonna try to do some new stuff, So Dennis is back. It's 5-3, race to 9. Thank you, Solo Legit, for your nice, kind words. Yes, I did get that match. I got all the matches. I got all the Table 2 matches. So, and I've got a lot of them. I've got like 12 of them to do commentary on. So you're going to be able to see all of those matches. Huh? Yes, and I have to do score corrections too. So I have to override some of the scores. So I'll have to actually broadcast them live and rescore them. There's going to be a lot of one pocket matches too coming up. And then we've also got the Freezer's Ice House Challenge that happened. Great matches there. We got plenty of content coming up in the next couple months. The finals to most of the swing events, the West Coast swing events, I'm getting them up to POVPOOL's premium channel. So if you want to subscribe to POVPOOL Premium, you can. It's only $6.99, $6.99 a month. You get to see a lot of like the final matches that we're doing, hot seat matches, semifinals, the best matches. So if you want to watch those, you can just subscribe to POVPOOL on VHX for only $6.99 a month. And you can click on that link. It's in the chat room, and check it out for yourselves. But I'm working to get more content up there. It's a very difficult job. But for $6.99 a month, and you can always pause your subscription as well. You don't have to always have it running, but you can pause it at any time, and then anytime you hear that I might have something new up there, then you can restart your subscription and watch whatever we got up there. And it's your way of supporting us. Nice shot there to get shape on the 2. And then he kind of, I don't know if that was a good bump. I wasn't looking at the table layout. Do you guys think that's what he intended to do? To bump into that 5 and 7? I wasn't watching that closely. Is there a ranking of pool players? Wow. Carlos Satolino asked, is there? Should work. That link should work. Is anybody else clicking on that link in the chat room and it's not working? It should work because it just worked for me. Yeah, there's the World Pool Association, the WPA ranking, Carlos. Yes, so legit comes up with the right answer. Ding, 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 ding. Well, Dennis has kind of made a mess here. Look at this. Look at this crap. I want a refund. Wonder what he's thinking here. He's thinking, well, there's traffic up there. I could just lag the cube. If I concede the 3, maybe just call the 5, but play safe. Don't call the 5. Just play safe. Yeah, I like that too. Shoot the 3 toward the corner pocket, like back cut it. But just play it rail speed, cue ball to the 5. Yeah. Up, window. Window. Shane can sure. You know there's no jump cues allowed in this, by the way. That's right, I forgot to mention that. There's no jump cues, 3 foul rule, call pocket, 10 ball. So this is pretty easy. This is a pretty easy shot to shoot with your playing cue, to just jump over the half of the 7 ball. It's not that difficult. I don't even know if he has to jump. No, he's just going straight at it. But what is he trying to do? Is he manufacturing the 5-10 combo? Is that what he wanted to do? What's he shooting here? Now is he safe? Playing safe? Yeah. 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 So, a relatively straightforward kick shot for Dennis. Several things can happen that he might not like. He can come off this 5 and he can scratch underneath the 9. See that 9 ball makes that corner pocket a big pocket. He can also just miss the kick, like miss the 5 and leave the 5 as an easy shot. So I don't know. It depends. He might hit this hard actually. Huh. Well, he landed all right, didn't he? He landed okay. Shay? Yeah. That's how I said it, Geraldine? Yeah, Shay? Is he going for the 1 rail kick here? It looks like it. Oh, Darcy Cannon says signed up for a month. Cool, man. Do you like 1 pocket, Darcy? Because there's plenty of 1 pocket up there. I'm going to put more 10 ball up there pretty soon. So I wonder if he is going for this 1 rail kick, 5 in the side. Low percentage shot. Very difficult, but he might be banking on the fact that like his cue ball will come off the 5 and roll toward the 7-9. Thank you, Darcy. I appreciate your support. Thank you. I hope you like it. Missed it. The reason why I don't like that shot at all, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like that shot at all because you're basically risking the whole game on this. Like, he hit that at a speed to where he's risking the whole game. If he misses, he kind of loses the whole game. If he makes it, he makes it. But the chance of him making it is not that. I didn't like that shot. That's the first shot I've seen from Shane that looked like it was shot more out of frustration than anything else. I mean, let's face it, he is down 5-3. I don't know if it's starting to get into his head. But I've seen Shane get sort of get a little rattled by Dennis once in a while. He beat Dennis beat Shane 9-3 in the finals of I think it was a Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament. Was it the Jay Swanson or was it the Hard Times 10 ball? Anyway, Shane was just slumped in his chair for like 10 minutes after the match. He didn't want to get up. He didn't want to talk to anybody. Carlos Catalano says that those WPA rankings does not rank Shane or Orcollo. That's crazy, really? Pool Association. WPA. World rankings. I hope Carlo Beato's still #1 in the world. Yup, he is. Yeah. Wow, you're right. I don't see Shane or Dennis ranked. Or did I see Shane at like 66, which is ridiculous? Or maybe it might be right, actually. Yeah, Dennis Orcollo is 61. Shane is 66. Isn't that crazy? That's nuts. Look at this break. Well, there you go. The one, this time the 1 and the 2 went up. Went in, and the 3 is the shot. So this is the only thing about that break that is tough to fade, I guess, is that you are trying to get the cue ball up table, and the 1 ball up table, you want to have a shot on the 1. But you're kind of rolling the dice with the 2 and the 3 because sometimes the 2 and the 3 will go in, or the 1 of those 2 will go in, and now you're shooting down table for a shot that's usually blocked, or could potentially be blocked. I don't know if you are all just joining me or not, but earlier I was just doing some break analysis on Dennis Orcollo and a little bit on Shane, but we've been kind of looking at the break quite a lot in this particular match. By the way, this match is being recorded and it will be uploaded with the commentary that you're listening to now. It'll be uploaded to YouTube. So you guys can all watch this like later on down the road. I'm going to upload it to YouTube as a match, a single match. So he's pushing out. Don't tell me he's pushing out to what? He's pushing to a kick? Carlos Satalino says that they should both be top 10 in the world. Well, actually, though, okay, so there's issues with it, you know, like it all depends on what events they play, and then also there is a whole, I mean, I kind of agree that they are that good, you know, like especially Dennis, right? Especially Dennis. But they've been playing a lot of events that are, well, I don't know. Shane's played a lot of world events. But you've got guys like, I mean, I don't know who Edward Matthews is, or, oh, well, hold on a second. They've got Corey Dual ranked higher. It's because of the type of events that they've played. So, in other words, are the world rankings, Jeffrey Ignacio is at 21, Neil's fine at 25, Ruslin's higher, he's at 27, higher than, you know, Dennis and Shane. John Mora's higher than Dennis and Shane, so is Warren Kiamko and Mika Immonen. But I don't know what events are qualifying them for. I don't know what events are qualifying them for World WPA rankings. So the deal is that I am trying to find a bit of a bout from the WPA. So if anybody can, is there a it's not the Constitution. Organogram, Continental members, artistic division, rules, sanctioning, sport regulations, artistic guidelines, rules of play. I'm on their website and I'm trying to figure out like what stipulates and what qualifying. Only players valid WPA players license are eligible for ranking points. Only players with a valid WPA player's license are eligible for WPA ranking points. Okay, well, I'm sure that they've all got WPA memberships, otherwise they wouldn't be listed in there. However, you do have to click here to renew your membership, so there's a chance that, I don't know, there's all kinds of... Yeah, I mean, once again, I'm going to say it. Congratulations to Shane. He won the Turning Stone this year. He's also the only player to hold 4 U.S. Open titles at one time. He's got the U.S. Open 8-ball, 10-ball, 1 pocket, and Banks. Or is it 1 pocket and straight pool? 1 pocket and U.S. Open straight pool. He's got all 4 titles right now for this year, 2018. Isn't that crazy? 8-ball, 10-ball, straight pool, and 1 pocket. I think Geraldine's asleep. Perfect shape for I don't know even know if that ball's frozen, even if it was. He's perfect shape. He didn't really get off the rail, but now it's natural 2 rails. See, these shots look hard, but he's a natural 2-railer to come around for the 8 in the same pocket. Unless he wants to play some kind of bump shape, I don't know. Yeah, he just hits that. Cheats the pocket, hits it a little thin. And there you go. Good night. I have 22 minutes left in this match. Let's check out the break. Five ball. I turned up the room audio a little bit more. Hopefully you guys get a little whiff of it. Maybe it'll sound better. Nice. Four's in the middle of the table, so he could choose to hit this a few ways. Yeah, maybe you guys should write a letter to the WPA and ask him why the hell he's only at 66 out of 100, when, you know, out of a couple thousand players. I don't know how many people are ranked WPA. It's probably around a good 400 or 500 people. I don't know. Let's check. Next. Well, 263 that I can see. And guess who number 263 is? I'll tell you guys in a minute. Woo. Okay, trying something with the sound, trying to get it kind of perfect. Not easy though. All right, 7-4. Those are underneath the wing balls. I mean, above the wing balls. 6-9. Shot on the one, up table. Cue ball, up table. There you go. Next time we see Shane on my stream, I'm going going to show you. I'm going to show you in slow motion how well he breaks, how still he keeps the bridge, how he keeps his stroke straight, the timing of his body, how it elevates, how he elevates his head, and when. So that was a safety, and he chinned it. Yes, ranking in 263rd on the WPA is Roberto Gomez. I wonder if Fargo is actually giving the WPA any competition in terms of legitimate ranking status. That was perfect. Did he call this? Wow, he probably did. Well, toughest part of this shot, I think, is just getting a cue ball to go up table to the 2. Let's see, how is he hitting it? Is he gonna just draw it straight back? Is he trying to come between the 4 and the 10? No, between the 4 and the 9. Hit it too good. Hit it too good. I'm going to be doing more commentary like this over the next week or so. All right, so feel free to stay tuned, and I'm going to be doing it in the daytime as well. Daytime and the evening, I'll be doing some commentary on 1 pocket, 10 ball. And I'll be rescoring as well, making sure the scores are correct. Wow, he made it. Good recovery. Great recovery. Watch how Shane stays down here. He won't move. Watch. Boom. He still missed, but he didn't move. I don't know what he did wrong there. I have to. But he's sold out the game now. Dennis is, he's 90% to run these balls. If there's a skid, maybe. He's more than 90%. He's kind of like. He would run this out maybe 12 times, 13 times in a row, he's that good. And then he'll get some kind of skid, or he'd be tired or something. He'll get the same shape every time playing this pattern. In fact, I'd like to do that. I really would. I'd like to set up a few patterns for Dennis, and maybe I'll pay him to do it. He can. What? Maybe we'll pay him to do it. Like, we'll just have him, he'll win a certain amount for every rack he wins or something, and if he gets the same pattern each time. Look at that. And then trust me, I don't really know if he's going to run this out. I don't remember, and I actually don't think I've seen it, because I was commentating another table. But he's like 90% on a pattern like this. Even though this pattern looks a little tough, the only thing that's going to stop him from not running this out is a skid. because of the way he hits the balls, like soft. That's where you're more prone to skid. But he's supposed to run this out like every time. Yeah, he's good to go. 1 out of 1. I could play this 12 more times and then it would be 13 out of 13. This ain't a bad match though. This is a pretty good match for to see Dennis and Shane. You're gonna see the majority of players are gonna bat on Shane in this match most of the time against Dennis. So right now is where you get a lot of sweating. People going, oh my goodness, Shane's down. He'll come back. He'll come back. Watch. He'll come back. Basis Christ. Yes, I'm watching pool with you guys. So here we go. Cue ball up table, 1 ball up table. That's how you always want the break to work out for you. Cue ball up table, 1 ball up table. Shot on the 1. That's how you want to break every time when you break this 10-ball rack. Gin. That's exactly what he wants. And everything else, if you rack it correctly and you hit it at the right speed, everything else, should pattern itself nicely. If not, go into the pocket. Because of the way the balls go around table, the 2 and the 3 come around 4 rails to the bottom corners. Those are the wing balls. The side balls come to the side rails. Golden Rib, hi. Sends us a $5 super chat and says, Daniel, hope you and Geraldine are doing well. You know what? We are doing well. We're over here in Los Angeles and, paying about $10,000 a month for rent. So I appreciate the super chat. And what else I got going on here? We're missing pool rooms. We've been basically staying at home a lot. Geraldine's car got hit in a parking lot, so I've been taking care of that last week or so. I have to pick her up from work and drop her off. It's been crazy. We're doing good though. We're doing good. If I wanted to, I could complain, but you can always complain, and you can always say things are good. So it all depends on how you look at things. So anyway, Dennis now, he'll come around probably 2 rails. If not, he'll just hit this follow with inside. So he won't come around the 8. He's coming around the 8. Either way, he's good. This is going to be a break and run, actually. And another thing about Dennis, and another thing, by the way, I want to point this out. Dennis, when he shows up to a tournament, he goes straight to the stream table and he starts figuring out the break. That's what he does. That's what every pro should do, is go to the stream table or the feature table or any table that you happen to know is going to be the final table. You need to start getting used to playing on that table and playing, getting the break down on that table. That's really what's important, is the break. When you're playing 9 or 10 ball, even if you're on a bar box, find out what the feature table is, what the final table is going to be, and get that breakdown. Find out how that table's playing. That's what Dennis does. That's what Dennis does. Now this is another feature table. Remember, we'd had 2 TV tables. and he was breaking on both tables. He was figuring out the break on both tables. This is gonna hurt because that puts Dennis on the hill, breaking, and as you can see, the way he just broke and run there, you know, that puts him at like a 70% to win the rest of the set right here, just from standing at where he's at right now. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's late at night. We're in Los Angeles, California, August 28th, and we're streaming this event, which is a replay from July. But I'm doing live commentary right now. So if you come into the chat room and say a word with me, I'll give you a shout out. Dennis Orcollo, 7-8 games. Remember too, this was a second table that we were streaming as well, so we weren't always looking at the score on this table. Look at that. That's a beautiful break. Look, cue ball up table, 1 ball up table, shot on the 1. 2 and the 3 were both tracking to that corner. That was the perfect break, and that is not what that is not what Shane wanted to see right there, because now Shane knows that this set is pretty much over. Like I said, we weren't primarily keeping. Now you see the score change to 8 games. You know, this is a pre-recorded match, guys. I'm just giving you a heads up. So, and we weren't watching the score on the match as much as we were able to. We were looking at the other major stream table where we were doing live commentary there. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I mean, barring any mistake here, Dennis basically just wants to play off of this 2-ball off the side rail, and he's okay with going past the 5, either high or low. He's okay to hit the 5 as well. Like, he just has to hit the right speed and not overroll anything. Obviously, too, he's gonna try to be precise about what he's doing. He probably wants to come on to he doesn't want that angle so much, but he's okay with it. He wants to come up short, like between the 5 and the 7. But he might have to play it long just to be safer. Yeah, he's coming up short. Yeah, that's like not the greatest. That's not the greatest outcome that he was hoping for. But he was playing to play that short so that he could just stun off the 3 to the side rail. Now he's got to play a very good shot, and he's going to be jacked up. Wow, and extended. This is like... Look how he holds his cue. He adjusted his cue there a little bit. And look how level, he's kept it so level. Shane is, he knows what's happening. He's like, damn. This would be break and run 2 in a row, I think, as well for Dennis if he runs this out. It'd be 2 in a row to close the set. Does he do it? Coming up, guys, you're going to have Dennis Orcollo versus... I'm sorry. Coming up, you got Alex Pagulayan versus Jason Shaw. Alex Pagulayan versus Jason Shaw. And I'm going to be signing off for commentary. I'm just going to let the matches run. If you read the description of the video, you'll see all of the matches in the order that they're going to appear. Next matchup is is Alex and Jason Shaw. And this is beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some applause from the room on this, because this is a nice little two pack he just did. Shane might just get up and go shake his hand. No. Here it is. Pool claps. Pool claps. So let's see. What does he practice here? What shot? Well, we're not going to know, because here we go. File change. Jason Shaw versus Alex.
They don't want to leave here. That's why I'm talking. I can take it. Okay, thank you.
This is all pre-loaded programming, folks. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that match. Dennis Orcollo versus Shane VanBOENING, and that one actually was a 5th, 6th place match. So, Shane was eliminated in 5th, 6th place by Dennis Orcollo in that match, and that was a final score of 9-5. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Enjoy this match. It's Alex Pagulayan versus Jason Shaw. After that is Alex Pagulayan versus young 13-year-old Nathan Nunes, or Nunes. And then you got Marcelino Montoya versus Jason Shaw. Timur Ansari versus Ruslan Shinoff. And then you got Roberto Gomez versus Corey Deuel. So these matches are all going to be playing in a row. And once again, please hit the subscribe button, because I will be doing some more of this pre-recorded live commentary. That's basically what I'm going to call it now. And I'll call it something later. So these guys are getting started. I don't know what they're talking about, but I don't know. There you go. There's the lag. You guys have fun. Keep living pool. I'll be back with you guys live in a day or so, possibly in the daytime. Take care.